Powys in the Town Council, so I'm project officer for the Town Council.
Okay, so what do you actually do?
For Flicks, I am the lady that books the films and I help market and promote them.
I think it's great. I think it's a brilliant idea. I think it sort of brings cinema to people who live in places where the cinema is no more. Because, I mean, we used to have a really nice little cinema in Welshpool, but not many people went to it. So obviously it's not economically and financially viable. So they closed it, and I think having Flicks and Sticks is just nice. It's a nice social evening out.
So how important is Flicks to Welshpool?
Well, it's very important because we lost our cinema some time ago. And, I mean, I used to love going to the cinema. I used to work in there when I was young. Mm-hmm. I did usher-acting and selling of ice cream when I was in my teens.
I like going to the cinema, and the cinema in Lambeth is closed down. Not Lambeth, in Welshpool. It's closed. And it's nice to go to the cinema.
So Flicks good for the town?
Oh yes, definitely.
In the summer when we took a little a break because the Flicks didn't have the funding, there was quite a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's a real shame,"
when are they coming back?
So people were really pleased when we brought it back when the funding started again.
I really enjoy it. I was very upset when it had to stop performing last year. Glad they've managed to start it up again.
So what's so special about it?
It's nice. It's a nice community thing. You get to see a lot of people who you know, and we usually have good turnout. So it's nice to get the community together.
What about choice of films?
Very good. In fact, they gave us a list last time, and we could, put a tick against which ones we wanted. Yeah. So they give us a choice as well. Maybe it'd be interesting to have a few more like arty house films or unusual films or off the beat films. Sort of not blockbusters. Different, something a bit different.
We deliberate over them, don't we?
We do. We have a look through, and then try and get the people that are in the audience, try and get them involved to see what they would like. Suggestions.
Yeah.
And
we're very open to it, aren't we?
Yes.
If people say they want a particular film, then we'll, if it's available, then we'll try and get that for them.
Yes.
So, and we try and get them as soon as they come out now, don't we? Try and go for slightly more modern films so that people say, "Oh, I've seen it advertised quite recently." So.
In fact, you'll find people that have been to see these films, been to Shrewsbury to see them, and they come back to see them here because they've enjoyed them.
Good. It's the first time I've been. Very enjoyable.
So why have you come tonight?
Because I wanted to see this particular movie, so it was a bit of a rush to get here, but I made it.
Have you come far?
Only from Lambeth. By the time I finish work, it's a bit of a rush, but I was determined to make it. So
I like it because of the informality of it, and like the films they choose are often a little bit offbeat, a bit arty, and I like having an interval where you can eat something.
It's the first time I've been to it, actually.
And?
Yeah, no, it's a great idea, yeah. It's a shame the cinema closed down, so it's, it's good that it's well supported as well,
So the idea of Flicks and the Sticks in Wales is a kind of rural film initiative, good idea?
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Will you be back?
Yeah, we will, yeah. We've got the programme for the next few films, so we'll be supporting it, yeah.
I mean, the fact that this film, for instance, Ab Fab, has been on for some months now, do you think it feels a bit dated by the time it comes here?
Not really, we've always had dated films in Welshpool. This is not the West End.
Santa?
Why, yes.
Breaking news. A man claiming to be Santa was arrested last night trying to steal some reindeer.
It's very good, a very good choice of films. We're enjoying this one even though it's a child's run.
This is the second time we've been. We've come with my grandchildren who are around here somewhere, and we've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Okay, were the kids looking forward to it?
They were, yes. We came to see Jungle Book. not so long ago, and they advertised this one, and we said we'd come to this one as well. So I promised them I'd come with them, and I have.
Great. So do you think Flicks in the Sticks is important to a place like Dolly?
It's very important. It's community spirit. We get to see people. I'm at work 5 days a week, and I wouldn't see anybody otherwise.
It's really good.
Have you been to a film here before?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you like seeing it on the big screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the best film? What's the best thing about seeing films here?
Because they're always funny.
I think it's really good for getting the community together and getting all the children out and just getting everybody together and having a good time. I know.
So do you think it should continue?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, how important is it to Dolly?
Well, it's very important. You know, such a small village, getting everybody together, and it's very important. Definitely needs to continue.
I mean, it's an amazing turnout for such a small place.
It is, absolutely. Well, it shows what the community.
It's an amazing village.
Community's like. It's an amazing.
Come on, right? Okay.
Amazing community.
Okay, you see, right? Okay.
It is an amazing community.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I've got to do stuff. Technical. What's your name?
My name's Kath.
And what do you think of Flicks?
I think it's great. It's lovely to think that we can come down the road half a mile, sit here and watch a film that we would have to go to Shrewsbury or Built to do otherwise. And you're with your friends and your community members and children.
Yeah, brilliant. Great opportunity for all the family to come out and come into the village and watch a great film.
So Lydia's dad, what do you think about Flicks in the Sticks?
Oh, it's great fun. We love it, don't we, Lydia?
Yeah.
It's
great. You've been before?
We've been before. We've seen a few films before, and this is probably our 4th or 5th event. So we love it. It's handy. It's local. It's gets us out of the house. It's great fun.
What do the children think about seeing it on a big screen?
They love it. They really love it. They love coming together and watching a film with their friends, and they really enjoy it. And it adds a new experience to the film.
Okay, Helen, so you're kind of the queen bee of Flicks in the Sticks in Dolly.
At the moment, yes.
So how's it going?
Night only. It's going well. We've had a couple of promotional evenings recently, and they're going really well. We've been trying to do family films. In the past, we've had some very successful events and some not so successful, but we love it. The community all comes out and really enjoys the evening. We've had some great times, and long may it continue.
How do you choose the films?
We have a committee, and we look through what's available and choose it by committee, really, and try and choose something that suits everybody.
I think it's great. It's really good for all communities to all come together, and it's great for the children because it's a lot more relaxed, so there's the freedom of movement, and it's a bit more relaxing as a parent, really, because you know they're not going to wander out. It's a very safe place to be, and it's a good introduction to the films and a bit of community spirit.
If you drive through Dolly, you'd think nobody lived here.
You would.
The place is packed tonight. How have you done it?
We're very good at marketing. We do go round, we take leaflets round to houses, we always inform people from the church magazine, and we just have a very vibrant community, so word of mouth is some of it.
So how important is it that it continues?
Really important. You know, it's a great networking place, and it's people come out who don't, in rural communities, we really do need events like this where people can feel that they belong to a community. I think it really is very important.
I think it's really good. When I came to Knighton, it was one of the first things I came to, and it's really nice having a community feel about it. It's really friendly. It's been somewhere to come and get to know people. It's been really important, and I think without it, Knighton would be, a lot worse off. I think it's really, really important for us here.
I think it's a good thing to have for Knighton. For me, it's great for me just to be able to either walk up the road or drive up the road after working all day, just meet my friends and chill out, really. For me, it's good.
It's good, it's nice, because it's like 5 minutes away.
it's films that I'd never really go out of my way to see. It's just nice.
What about the choice of film?
Really good choice of film. I'd like to see access to even more because we're still going through to Ludlow to see some of the newer things, but I think it's a really good choice of film. There's a nice mix, some serious ones, some really good drama ones, and some funny ones as well, so a really nice mix.
Okay. Now, you're quite young to be in the audience tonight, so why do you think your age group don't come?
Because they've seen the film already, or they're not interested in the film playing, or they don't know about it, or they just I think it's full of old fogies. Yeah.
I think it's brilliant. I come along most times when it's on. I enjoy most of the films, and I think we have a very good selection.
If we didn't have Flicks and the Sticks here, would you still go to the cinema?
No, probably not, because it's an hour's drive in two directions, so I probably wouldn't. So I'm very, very grateful that we have it, because it gives us something to do every other Friday in the winter when it's dark and cold.
I think it's really good, yeah. It brings people who can't get out in to see the cinema if they haven't got a car, and they can come here and watch it, and it's great fun.
So if you didn't see films here, would you still go to see films or not?
Possibly, yeah, but not as often.
And what do you think about the choice of films?
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, good one tonight, yeah. So
And the choice of wine?
And the wine is lovely, yes.
What I like about it is that we see films we would not normally go to see, and that is a fact, and they've been so very good. Some of them haven't been so good, but most of them have been really worth seeing, and they're not the sort of films I would have normally gone to see. We just go to watch whatever you've got on because we want to support you, and it's so nice and convenient. You haven't got to drive anywhere, well, I mean, just downtown.
Coming, even if it's once a fortnight, to see a film, which otherwise I wouldn't see, because where's the nearest cinema? How many miles? How much money? So it is, I think, a very good system, and I try to come to just about every film. And if I don't know what the film is going to be about or like, I still come just to test myself as much as anything,
But I find that I haven't got transport, and I wouldn't be able to go to the cinema, and I really enjoy the fact that it's also a community spirit. And I think this is very valuable.
I like it. I think it's a good idea. It gives people a chance to see things that they might not see otherwise, unless of course they get it on the internet, and that's not the same. The quality of the screening here is absolutely fantastic. I mean, even if you had a 4-foot screen at home, you wouldn't get anything approaching the clarity of the picture here. So, I think it's a great idea. People can get out. It's an opportunity to socialise. I've only been to a couple myself, but at both events I've ended up talking to people I don't know, which is quite unusual for me, so I think it's very useful.